Anyway, Sage here on DCU vs. Online. I decided to go ahead and go villain and strictly villain. I still have my hero character, the gadgets one anyways. But I'm gonna be strictly focusing on this and try to get it maxed out, period. Even beyond my gadgets, which isn't really maxed out at all. It's only like a 38. But reason being is because all heroes are trolls on the hero side of the airplane. Notice, but there is a ton of heroes in PB and PvP, but I almost never, if not ever, see, well, for one, hardlight period on as hero or villain. Two, villains and stuff like. Most time I play PvP and stuff, I'm usually fighting against other heroes. So to do good, this is some flawed logic for you, but I'm sticking with it. To do good, I'm choosing to be evil. I repeat, to do good, I'm choosing to be evil, because nobody else will. Flawed logic for the win. This is probably be the longest episode of this character for a little bit. Oh well.
If I ever find out who you are,
but what I'm gonna do is when my membership does renew, I'm going to actually get the yellow energy weapons so I can get for my two-handed and martial arts. Max out. Brawling weapon mastery. Completely max it out.
this mutagen is designed to turn
So I'm not just relying on my yellow lantern combos, my hardlight combos.
And see if they survive.
In general, be able to handle any situation.
Emerson's journal, type 3 ultra metabolism, potential energy manifestation applications.
Oh, no, you don't. There we go. This bit on sensitive because I'm going to try to not only up until Power Girl, but in between missions I'm going to be doing the Marines and Brainiac stuff as well. Get that all knocked out of the way. The sooner you get that done, the better. Early on. Okay, so now that's done.
This mutagen is designed to turn subjects into power-draining parasites. Use it on the local student body.
Hold on a
See if
sec.
they survive. Excellent. The mutagen works. Unfortunately, the police are arresting our potential parasites before they can feed and complete their mutation. Free the affected students. I need them for the next stage of my plan.
Anyway, sorry about that. It was something important. There will, of course, be instances like that. I'm not going to be mad about it. Hopefully you won't be either. I do have a wife and daughter. I'm more than happy to be obligated to. But, because this is just hobby. It's not my job. If I eventually get good enough to make extra money, which I doubt I ever will. That's a joke. I'm not actually asking for money or anything. But, if some of that does happen, at least they're streaming.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures, such as Chinatown,
And awesome.
Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
But, don't, well, still a hobby for me. I mean, the extra money will, of course, help me get more DCUO stuff, and also I'm thinking about going back into Division for videos and live streaming. I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, oh. That's why I love these headphones. I don't play with them unless I'm recording or live streaming. It's my own fault, so. Oh, there we go. I'm blind, apparently. Excuse me. This is close as I get my character to how I at least used to look. I never had black hair. It's just impossible to do blonde in this game. That'll look horrible. Maybe I should have to go to. So maybe you used to have one. Oh well, too late now.
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students
I'm not as big a fan
here,
of Yellow
something will
Lanterns,
soon be
thus as far as I am
transforming
Green Lantern
tomorrow. I'm Booster Gold,
and
I'm here to
Red
transform
Lantern.
yesterday, protecting my past to
But I
ensure
suck
your
with
future.
rage. I suck at taking this game differently. Just not accustomed to it yet. I doubt I will because I'm DPS. And well, like I said, even though there's almost no highlights, there's still so many heroes compared to villains,
This residential hall,
which I hate.
Kuiper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes.
I want to help change that,
Also
so
where
I'm
they
choosing to
awkwardly
be
fail
evil
meet
to do
members
good.
of the opposite sex.
Choose to be bad.
If only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold.
But so this reason must be the longest one because I'm doing these rings and Brainiac thing. Still high up. Good grief. First and foremost,
Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a
It's
local
that way.
landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain
I can,
has climbed to the top of this tower and
get some of
looked
the
out
stuff
across
a lot
the city
easier.
thinking,
I don't think I'm even a
"Oh, this will
CR1
be
yet, am
mine
I?
one day." But they don't reckon
No,
on
but
Booster Gold being
let's help
there
me get to
save
it
the
quicker.
day. Well, hypothetically, I mean.
I want to follow up to the ground strictly because that's the only way I'm going to be able to hear the exobites. Now, a friend of mine, he's at least decent. I haven't really seen him that much in action. He's a ice tank. Well, DPS, ice DPS tank. He's more focused on DPS than the tank, but he still does some tank features.
I'm probably gonna forget them. You better put them somewhere that you're gonna remember. Put them in your backpack.
Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. My wife was getting too loud for over something simple. She's got rage issues. She would make a perfect Red Lantern. No, she's not abusive though. She just
So,
doesn't
you
realize
feel
when she's
smarter
yelling.
After spending some time in Metropolis University,
Shut
Hi,
up.
I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis'
here one.
Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk
There
is
we go.
now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
I'll still be turning around a family-friendly channel. Regardless, I'm choosing to be evil. Some of these cutscenes people come up with are amazing. I'm just gonna go for the yellow lantern here. Hopefully I can get up that far anyways. Ooh. They have to add people as friends just to get through that. I think it's just ambiance. Does it sound like anything familiar? I don't need that one because I'm not working on the Hive quest yet. Ugh. Don't know how I saw that. My eyesight sucks. I don't really need it for this video gaming. Especially this game, I'm not sniping. So 3 it is. So switch up there. Actually, that's better. Like that one. Although I like red more than blue. There we go. No, you said being the other way. Good gosh. Sorry. It drives me nuts. Can I see this without getting attacked? Please.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think Queen Bee and the Hive are no threat compared to Brainiac. Brainiac isn't using hypnopollen to convert humans into mindless, sexless drones. You heard me. Mindless, sexless drones. Who wants that? I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think Lex Luthor is just a successful businessman when he is out stealing DNA from us, from Power Girl, Supergirl, new metahumans, even Crypto for all we know. Think Lex will lie, cheat, and steal to make those secrets his own? You're fooling yourself, friend. In fact, you are wrong.
Some of the things he says I disagree with. Some of the things he does say I do agree with. So I don't know if Crypto, but Power Girl and Supergirl is a fact. Spoiler. That's later on. Actually, here we find out in this video on Power Girl. This looks like I pull everything off fast enough. Now, the only thing I really hate questline wise, well, I never completely like Luthor's questline, but the general questline for it, which is same as it was for Joker.
In past years, the sounds and sights
Grodd.
of the Queensland boardwalk were intoxicating.
Working for Grodd. I mean, the first few missions is fine, but literally trying to survive, running around as a defenseless, hardly any attack, no recovery, gorilla. How is that considered my next? That's the next generation of my evolution. I'll gladly skip it for something a little bit more powerful.
Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th
There's no reason I should get 3 shotted when I'm above level.
Passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated.
If we want to go
by a
down, it's not required.
carousel
Be in that form.
or merry-go-round traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century.
Anyways.
These dates are a bit vague. Maybe Booster Gold, should ask
Sorry, I don't
your
like
punter to
drinking
go
during
back in
recording,
time
but
and get the full story.
kinda required to prevent myself from losing my voice, yeah?
Fuel reserves in place for transport.
There we go. I think that's the only reason let's go up for now. So next will be Brainiac stuff. What's gonna take forever is trying to find the blue ones. Yeah. Briefings. So I don't know where they are on this one. Which kind of sucks. I was ready to make a phone with the booth truck back there. I was just like, nah. Overkill. I think this area is safe. What was this area with? Okay, no, it's not. That was back there. Gotta stay to the side on. Oh no. Oh no, that was this area. But they're leaving me alone. I'll take that. I heard something. It's very faint. I'll take that. Certain things gonna make all these videos so freaking long. You try to do all the collectibles stuff. Again. I'm not entirely new to DCO. I've been playing over a year. I just don't have a character that's lasted that long because experimenting and stuff like that. Very aggressive. That's good. When you play DPS, you really want all the aggressive and support, really. Or not support. Fortified. Aggressive and fortified because you want to make those kind of mods. If I can just shoot, well, it actually work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, we're brawlers strictly because we're trying to stay true to the winter situation. I'd rather be hero, I'm not gonna lie. Hero servers suck. I mean, you never see any villains. Yeah, while playing the villain stuff, you see to an extent. Just actually, this place, if this was Heroes, I would be booming like crazy, inside and outside. Always is. You see, there's hardly any villains compared to Heroes for some reason.
The Queensland Boardwalk
I don't know why you think of being equal, at least.
Memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach
like,
with a corn dog in hand.
7.
Say,
Start to the next
you know what
part.
makes a great corn dog? Big Belly Burger. Their corn dogs and burgers
down
are
on our
belly
city,
good.
and the cops. Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some can.
Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this character seriously. I'm still working on my Earth character to an extent. Like I just hero Nighthammer. Strictly because he's too far off, or it has to meet the spooky bites to get rid of already. Wait till I at least get ISIS, send it over to this guy, then just from there on, not even care. I'm gonna have to rely more on my headphones for this. There we go. I got a general idea of some of them.
Do not attempt to resist, or you will be destroyed.
Barely.
This planet
Someone over here?
and all it contains
If I can hear.
already belongs to Brainiac. Your resistance only prolongs the inevitable.
I mean, I did this once before, a while back, as a Red Lantern. Back before I knew how hard it was to play tank.
My sensors indicate you have strong exobyte gifted powers. Why do you fight against me? Your gifts
There's
are
usually
gifts from
clutching
me.
stuff over here and there.
They came from my future technology.
Or at least this.
You are a child of
Now there is a
Brainiac.
feat. I'm not close to it yet because I only got 5.
Join your
Well, 6 now.
masters. Give me your
Get 10 of those, you
powers.
get a 10-point feat.
Become one with Brainiac.
Unfortunately, my hero has feats that I'm never going to be able to earn on this character. One being acrobatics. Stuff, obviously. Too high up. There's one. But, oh, this character can eventually get the Halloween one my hero has.
Reporting for Daily Planet Live.
Hopefully,
Look up in the sky. Is it a
if they do
bird,
their
a
free
plane,
trick-or-treat bag.
or one of the new
But
heroes
that's
and
next year.
villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing
Get,
is sure,
get more than
even
one
with
free
the
trick-or-treat
conflict
bag,
between
which
Superman
sucks.
and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Stay tuned for more as the battle against this alien
What I was
invader
looking for,
plays
but I'll
out.
take it. I'll take it my time. I'm always looking for those. No, you don't. I'm talking about these edges, but I can't remember where. I'll take your cut. Leave me alone. At least you let me get that first. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. It's around one of these buildings, I know that. Can't remember where. Oh, it's probably over here, actually. I don't think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it was way off. Here we go.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale. The menace known only as Brainiac has attacked our planet and bottled up our cities. He's leveling entire neighborhoods in his quest to regain the exobytes. Luckily, a whole new generation has risen to fight this menace. Some led by our own Batman and, believe it or not, the Joker. These are our best hope against the alien menace.
Make yourself
Every time about 6 hits. Or do our free, we get your 6th hit. So you can get a 7th hit in there. Didn't we survive that long? A little bit hard to time that though. See, I waited too long. So we continue. Dude, we're for the end perfectly. Well, you're just on my nerves. Do plan doing PvE and PvP. This character. Actually know how to use it properly. So E. 1, 2, 3. Ow. You guys aren't worth my experience killing in order to bother. So let's go. Up, and god freaking dang it away, darn you. There we go. New collection. I've opened up only 3 though. Not managed to get a single Batman Beyond item. Hate the fact. I really do hate the fact, but I'm not that worried about it now because I'm actually focusing more on, like I should have the entire time, a Hardlight character. You can why it says Hardlight's dead. It's OP as possible. You still play Hardlight, kudos to you. And I'm sure you notice anymore is a dead class, almost nobody plays it.
Head over there and hold the line.
in PvE or
Metropolis
PvP.
University,
Sucks.
the University of Tomorrow. Hey, brah, if you have powers like mine, you'll want to check out LexCorp's all-new meta-powered student program with awesome speakers like Power Girl. Met you, the university for you.
Right.
Alright, got to Gotham.
The bad news is that he's capturing exobyte targets. Take some of those poor slobs to the transport
Green Lantern,
drop-off.
Gotham. That would be something. Well, technically, Batman was for. Was it just one comic book? He was the Green Lantern Batman. Can't remember. Been a while. Not sure about it. I saw it for, or I get you first. That'd be nice. Up, up. Ow. You suck. Come on. Why is it, while it's still rolling, I can do this acrobatics, but... not in flight. Stupid freaking robots. I'll kill you in a minute. You follow me? No one is. Oh, something I got up quick enough. That's not a joke for an air to enjoy either. You know what I mean by that? Good. Do you know what I mean by that? Shame on you.
Leave me alone.
Trying to make sure I don't bother you all. I'm pretty much doing that. I mean, same thing as I normally do. It's improv. Maybe it's just one here. That's why I keep looking. Just remembered it though. Deep support. Darn support. Sorry. I'm not gonna play controller. I'm not a troll. I'm DPS. Kudos to the trolls. Don't get me wrong. But that's not my style. Or I'll be doing the damage. Got that one already. Alright. Now let's kill these fools. Really? He's already dead when that happened. And stunned. If you want these to kill these guys, that is hard light with a single target. Well, people say hard light, you know, single, we do single target version. Takes too long to kill a mass amount of enemies. Yes and no. When you're doing all AoE, it's less attack than mine, but yours is getting spread out. Mine's more attack than yours, and I'm killing that one enemy quicker than you're killing both of these at once. So it kind of evens out, depending on how good the hard eye is, etc., etc. How good in general each person is, etc., etc. Alright, let's fly it. God! Use the head! The crap! Never got near me. There we go, here's collectibles.
Right, I think I blocked him. The bad news is that he's
I got this
capturing
one.
exobyte targets. Take
Yeah,
some
I
of those
can.
poor
I only got
slobs
like
to the transport
one or
drop
two
off.
of them. I failed to see your logic.
Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should... Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down troops and supplies for his invasion. He'll start modeling any moment unless you stop him.
Okay, no, I get that. So. Oh my god. This is not making any sense. It keeps literally giving me the exact same one. Okay, I was supposed to. No one. I saw that corner of my eye. Sorry. Anyways, that's an extra point for my brawling. Ooh, shiny. I just love the title of that one. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny, pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. What the crap is that from? Someone tell me. Otherwise, the address that I'm nuts. Sorry, I can't help it. I gotta collect these. I got some of my hero and stuff, but I don't want to just transfer them all to my villain. You know, my hero can actually seems like find them easier. Which I don't know, I'm doing pretty good finding these things pretty quickly right now, actually. I'll have to bring that up. Now, the only thing about I really hate is during certain instances like Bloodhaven and Oolong Island. I'm gonna get DPS out just fine, but my defense is gonna suck drastically. Again, I don't actually put mods in my armor until later on. I save all this stuff just for then. So I don't see a point in wasting it. Oh, that's supposed to get all three. Does it have to get all three anymore? Rip. Okay, carry a construct to converse that life onto enemies. Names them over time. Does not say anything about a limit. Whatever. Panics enemies for control. Yeah, I mean, technically you can go control. Do slightly less damage, but trolling the enemies, but a lot of people, when they see you being a troll, they want you restoring their power. Well, I'll stick with DPS. I'm not gonna be restoring power and stuff. I'm playing troll. I'm gonna be trolling enemies, not. Especially since now my combos cost power to keep up. I'm not gonna be able to sacrifice the power too much. Sorry, but why? See, that did all three perfectly.
Status.
Finish you off. Yeah.
Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should. Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down.
I've been going for I didn't start timer like I should have.
Start modeling any moment unless you stop him.
But after this initial episode, I'm not gonna be doing all side missions and at the same time. I actually spared you out the tutorial, but I did do it, which is why I have these. You can only get these in tutorial and be the 12 level, which is where you're escaping the Brainiac. Yep. Sigh.
Titanic, your villainy comes to an end today, punk.
Not so impressive after all.
Anyways. still only be level 5 by the time we turn this in, unfortunately. But we'll be borderline level 6. Turn level 6 and stuff, I'm getting my freaking machine guns in a heartbeat because I can just chain them from my class 2 machine guns easily. I know most of the combos, thankfully, so.
Yeah, that should keep Brainiac.
Or at least the ones that I use. Oh no, I am level 6. It's level 7 I get it though. Never mind. So. There we go. So, 1, 2, smash, kick. Just check something. What's a level 6 cross? I think it's level 7 here. No, it's level 6.
Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
I just finish these rings, upload this part, and then actually go on with the actual mission. So I'm not risking it being too long to the point that it's literally going to cut out stuff. Let's get this recent while we're at it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What I really hate about the races, the flight, acrobatics, you have to switch between super speed flight and normal flight. Just ridiculous. In my opinion, some people enjoy that kind of challenge. Airbags, I'm more about like being, you know, agile. Being agile, being able to get from place to place very quickly and alternative methods. This will be it. Alright. Platinum. On Division I play solo and I'm medic spec because it's easier solo everything that way. I have all the heals. Oh, which one's closest? This one over here is actually the closest one. Can't remember. Oh, for the love of Jimbo, would you? Puck off. Oh, sad. I said puck, not the other word.
As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome,
yeah, let's go ahead and start playing this video. And while it's uploading, I'll go ahead and start recording the next episode. It's gonna actually be the actual storyline.
Back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback.
Sports suck.
The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all
Sorry.
over Little Bohemia.
If anybody about that,
The Metrodome
I've
is
just
the
never
premier
enjoyed
arena
sports.
for any large-scale event.
Don't know
Whether
why.
here for
I
a
just
sports event,
I find them boring.
monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost
I only say
always
sports suck
surrounded
because
by an
everybody's like, oh,
excited
games suck,
swarm
or
of people
card games
milling
suck,
around like
etc.,
bees in a
etc.
hive.
Basically bad mouthing nerds. Which there's nerds who do, like, you know, sports too. I'm not one of them. I don't know why, I've just never been into sports that much at all. If you like sports, that's awesome. Just don't try to force it on me, like a lot of people around my life do.
Of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I mean, I live in a work, or I'm sorry, I work at a place that it pays to be a nerd. Technically, I was like, oh, what's your favorite team? Don't have one. Why not? I don't like sports. I was like, wait, you're saying you're a nerd, but you don't like sports? Yeah. Plus, a chick nurse stereotypically hates sports. It used to be that way. Not sure why this chose to do that, but oh well. Sorry, I gotta do it. Need these. Better collect them now then. Not collect them, I wish I did. Yeah, it's like being a child.
Villainy comes to an end today, punk.
Not so impressive after all.
Where is it? Oh, it's like a right at nice to ask. Obviously, they're talking about the, like, I think he's 92. She's here 92 or 72. I don't think she's a weaker one, so he did a 46, and he still need to be like a 60 or 60 plus. Just in order to fight those guys. Phew. And I'm glad they chose everything to be skill point based also, on top of CR. So just CR.
Booster Gold.
Gives me a reason to get them.
Be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome.
But holy crap, is it a pain to do?
Welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia.
I'll quit boring you. For this video. Excuse me. Off cam, I'll go ahead and work on the next one. I'm sorry, this last ring. I want to get back doing the Power Girl stuff. Or I'm actually just start the ring. Just me to start recording. Drop all this, I don't know yet. But yeah, we're choosing to do bad to be good. This could be our more serious character, actually. I love Hardlight, DPS. I actually love more to start with the Green Lantern and Red Lanterns. I'll have to look into the Yellow Lanterns. I don't know much about art. In fact, Sinestro used to be a Green Lantern himself. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.